And we got another one.
How old were you when you went to your first concert and who did you see?
Wow,
That's a good one.
that's a great one.
I was 14. Black Sabbath.
Remember?
First band. Good Lord. Alexander's Ragtime Band. No, that's not it.
Glenn Miller band. The Glenn Miller. My dad was in a band with Terry Como. True story.
First band. Wow.
Go ahead, Paul.
I first went to, they used to have these concerts that would travel around. Dick Clark had one called the Cavalcade of Stars. So first show I ever saw was that, but it wasn't really rock. The first real rock concert I went to was in New York City, and I was actually about 17. I had been to, I had the misfortune of being in Central Park when the Grateful Dead were playing, and I got out real quick. But when I was 17, I saw a great British band called the Yardbirds, and their guitar player. I went to see them because they were supposed to have these two great guitar players playing, but one had already left. So the guy I saw was somebody named Jimmy Page. And so that was the Yardbirds with Jimmy Page. Was my first real rock concert.
They played together with Jeff Beck and Jimmy Page for a short time, right?
I think Jeff went home and Jimmy did the tour.
Gene, have you remembered your first concert yet? I remember wanting to see, my mother wouldn't let me go see Alice Cooper Billion Dollar Babies tour because he was the public enemy #1 at the time. My mom said, no way, you're too young. She said, you have to wait till you're 15 or something. So I went, the next year, 74, I remember I saw a Foghat and the Marshall Tucker Band, and then a month later, like a week later, I saw Kiss. So they weren't my first concert, but it was almost. I saw Kiss open for the New York Dolls, and I was 15 years old. I turned 16 a month later.
You saw Marshall Tucker Band, right? Marshall Tucker Band.
Well, Foghat was the headliner.
I thought
Gene, how about you, Gene?
I still can't remember a thing.
How about the Sophie Tucker Band?
Fran, you're asking too tough of a question. Gene doesn't remember. You're asking a tough question.
Yes, I remember Sophie Tucker.
Hey, did you guys have
So do
Paul's,
I.
Did you guys have Paul's Pizza before? How about Gene's bass lesson?
They're still inside.
Oh, there's.
Yeah, I couldn't finish everything. But they're writing their own songs.
Okay.
Yes, they are.
And you own the copyrights?
I own everything.